Hey, what's up guys, Lord Sunno here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a Deepwoken crafting guide. I'm basically going to be showing you the most basic recipes that you'll need if you want to actually make it far in Deepwoken. Without knowing these recipes, it's pretty hard to actually doing anything in the game. So you want to pick your spawn as Etria because not only is there much more shops and it's much easier to navigate, there are a lot more crafting materials here as well. The first recipe that I want to show to you is the Canteen. So you're going to need a beeswax, and you can find these on trees, and they'll literally just be like a nest of bees that's like hanging on some trees, and you can go next to it and harvest it. This one tree spawns some, and there's also some other spawns in that tree as well. So just go and look around until you can find one of these. The next ingredient you're going to want to get for this recipe is the Calabashes. This spawns in like one specific bush in Etria, which is right here. Once you're done with that, you can go back to a campfire, not a campfire, I mean a crafting table, which is in the blacksmith shop, and you can craft the canteen. To actually use a canteen, you have to find a well, and then hold out the canteen and click on the well, and then you should get some water, and you can drink this along your journeys. The next recipe that I want to show you is mushroom soup. This is like the most important food recipe that you can make, and it's pretty readily available. The ingredients are really easy to get. So you're going to want dentifrilos and brown caps. Dentifrilos are the small mushrooms that I just picked up, and brown caps are the big mushrooms. These are both really easy to find on Etria, and they spawn in a lot of other islands as well, so you can probably make this recipe while on the go. You don't need a crafting table, you just need a campfire pit to do this. So if you have a campfire pit, flint, and the recipe ingredients, then you should be able to make a mushroom soup and gain your hunger while on a long journey. The last recipe, the glider recipe, you need a schematic to make, and this is found on Lower Erizia. So you just take the same path that I'm taking and go up to this little hidden door place, and you need a fire spell, or I think maybe even a strength spell or ice spell to knock this down. So if you don't have any of those, then just ask your friend to do it, and once you knock it down there should be an NPC behind it who you can talk to and get the glider schematic. Once you've got the schematic, go and talk to the blacksmith and ask him to make something with the schematic and pull out the glider schematic. The recipe requires 2 cloth and 2 sticks. You can buy cloth from this NPC. If you talk to him and say, I won't rat you out, then he'll give you a half price. And you go to this table and you buy the 2 cloth. You can find sticks underneath trees and just pretty much scattered around everywhere, so they're pretty easy to find. Then you want to go to the crafting table, like the canteen, and you want to go craft a glider. Gliders are pretty useful because they allow you to just travel around the map without taking too much fall damage, and they can allow you to get to areas that you wouldn't have been able to get to without the glider. You can make an upgraded version of the glider which has 150 uses by using 2 megalodon hides, which are the Sharko's drops, instead of cloth, and use that with 2 sticks, and it will have 10 times the amount of uses. In my opinion, if you know these recipes, you're pretty much set for Deepwoken. There are a ton of other recipes relating to cooking and other stuff, but this is pretty much all you need to know if you want to get progressed. If this kind of thing interests you, then go find out more. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.